Alright, Aqua Gang, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aquarius gang. Alright, it is general. May or may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. You know how this works, guys, okay? Cross watchers, put yourself where you belong in the story, as tarot is fluid. Go ahead and take a moment and click that like button for your girl, okay? Support the channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support that has been given thus far, you guys. I am so excited about how fast we are growing, and I'm so appreciative, you know, trying to stay humble or whatever, yeah. But y'all have really been showing out for your girl. Also, click that subscribe button for those of you who have not already done that. Become a part of our family, okay? All right, look, without further ado, I have a bone to pick, okay? I was actually quite disgusted with what has come out in this pre-shuffle, okay? Listen, we are dealing with somebody who is definitely for the streets. This is most certainly someone who, they put you as top tier, right? I heard bottom bitch. Do not beat me up. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I guess that's like a term that pimps use, right? But that's like their main one. That's the one that they put above all the rest. That's the one that makes them the most money or gets them the most attention. That's the one that all of their homeboys and homegirls, you know, really big them up for because you got your shit together, right? So you're the one that they would potentially brag about. You are the one that they would definitely think about settling down with, but just not yet. This is not the type of person who's willing or wanting to settle down anytime soon, but that's not something that is supposed to be a known fact. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm looking out. I'm looking out for you. This is not something that is supposed to be known by you or anyone else for that matter. This is somebody who is silently trying to strategize their way to get what they want, right? Plus not fully be seen by everyone in the game, okay? Not fully be seen by everyone who's in the mix of their games. I'll just be very honest with you, okay? Definitely get the idea that this is somebody who you've possibly figured out at this point, because we do have someone who is wanting to reconcile. So I do feel like there's a separation that is at bay. But most importantly, right, the very first card, guys, I was not even going to do a pre-shuffle. The very first card that popped out was competition. And this is why I say this is somebody who definitely feels like they're a pimp, y'all. They feel like they got this pimp game down on lock, right? Like you don't know about what they're doing. Like you will, you know, always be willing to allow them to have like side bitches, side guys, you know what I'm saying? People who they just, you know, fucking around with, but you're the main one, right? This is definitely somebody who uses their, I guess, attractiveness, right? Their physical qualities. For some of you, it's their financial capacity, right? It's something about this person that gives them leverage, in which they are a high commodity to many of people, right? They can willingly put people in competition because they have something that every guy wants, every girl wants, right? So this is somebody who feels like, well, I can't have like a litter. Oh my God. Who feels like, yeah, I can have like a flock. I can have like a roster of people, but there's still like that main one, right? Like the main one. Now, I got a little bit disgusted, but we'll get there in a minute, okay? So it says, I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention. Now, I don't feel like this person was entirely intimidated by like the attention that you were getting, because you were giving them so much loyalty, but that was not reciprocated. Does that make sense? So this is somebody who you were down for, right? You were like a ride or die. You ride and died, ride and died. You had visuals, all that shit, right? Just to be left with nothing, or left with lies, right? Left with deception, betrayal. Some of you did find out about the others who were in the mix. Now, listen, this sounds like a very specific storyline. So this is either your story or it's not. Don't try to make something fit if it don't fit, right? If this is your story, your person is a hoe, okay? Thottin' and bopping, okay? Thought pocket. Do you understand? Whoremonger. Hello, somebody. Land it low and spread it wide, okay? They are very strategic though, right? This is somebody who finessed a lot of individuals in their life. They didn't quite get to do that with you even though, right, you were the top tier, they tried their damnedest to put you in competition with other people, or you always felt like you were in competition with this person's time, with their energy, with their effort, with other people, right? Take that how it resonates. This is somebody who tried their damnedest, like I said, to move silently, make pimp moves, right? Right? Like with pimps, all of the hoes normally know about each other. I'm just saying, don't beat me up. That's just what I heard, right? So we talking about pimping, right? It's not gonna be the same for all of you. If this is your story, this person for all of you is a ho-ho, okay? All right. They just move in different ways, okay? Their strategy, each one of you all's person has a different strategy in which they go about getting this done, but they've all lost. They lost the game, right? Like they made one wrong move, okay? Some of you may have found out that this person was, right, on Tinder, on, you know, some kind of dating website. Maybe you found like their profile. You may have found text messages. You may have found DMs, right? Somebody may have popped up at the house, at your job, you know. Okay, I'm just saying, people don't normally play their position nowadays, right? Even if they know that you the main bitch, they still out of line with it, you know? This is somebody who doesn't have their hoes under control. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that, okay? Because everybody wants to be this person's main. You're not with the shit. Do you understand? You're not willing to sit around and just be another number on this person's ticket, another number on this person's roster, waiting for your turn patiently. Oh my God, please call me. Please take me out. Please fuck me. You know, like shit like that. This is what this person wants, of course, okay? They'll never tell you that, but that's exactly what they want. So we have online dating. It says, I have a few love interests online, nothing serious, just casually flirting, right? So here's how I read this card, right? For some of you, this definitely was the case. Like I said, so take this how it resonates. You found the shit. You found their profiles. You found the messages, the texts, the DMs, right? You saw it with your own eyes. You know, D pics and poom poom pics in the phone and shit like that, okay? Okay. For others of you, this is somebody who tried to, how do I want to place this? How are we wording this, spirit? This is somebody who played around with the verbiage, right? They wanted to make you believe that, oh, that's just a friend, right? Like, that's my best friend. That's my brother. That's my sister. That's my cousin. That's, you know, it ain't nothing there. Like, there's nothing to see there, right? You don't have nothing to worry about there because you're the bottom bitch. Like, you're the main one, right? I don't know how long that balled over. You tell me, please tell me. How long did this last? You like, girl, please go on with this shit. Okay, I'm saying. It says flings here, right? So it says, I've been sleeping around sometimes one night stands. I told you, this is a nasty motherfucker, y'all. I'm just saying, be careful. Don't be sorry, ho, be careful. Be careful because I'm gonna tell you, this is not somebody who's willing to really settle down at this time. You know why? Because they get away with this shit. So you, one out of all of the rest, trying to get them to actually behave responsibly, take accountability, realize what your standards are and meet those. They've gotten too stuck in their ways. They've gotten too used to having a plethora of birds, a plethora of bitches, a plethora of guys, a plethora of D's, a plethora of poom-pooms. Like they've gotten too, they're spoiled. They are spoiled rotten, okay? It's like, I want to be with you. You are the one, right? This is somebody who, guys, this card right here, this one right here shook me, okay? What I was hearing when this popped out, I was just like, ew. That shit is fucking disgusting. Not only is it disgusting, it will never happen, motherfucker. It will never, ever, ever happen. So we have joyful muse, right? Inspiration. At first glance, nothing there. What are you talking about, Empress? Nothing there. Okay, well, what is a muse, guys? It's something that you admire. That's something that you set as the standard. That's something that you yield inspiration around and you gravitate inspirational pull from this thing, right? It's something that you sit up on a throne, right? Or on a pedestal, if you will. And everything else that you cultivate from this is an inspiration. So what I mainly heard is this person now, you know that they are fucking around. They're dating other people. They are seeking arrangements. They might even be on seeking arrangements. I'm just saying, right? Listen, that's some hoe shit, and this is a hoe. So, okay, can't put nothing past this. Back to this, I'm sorry. Get on track, I digress. You're this person's muse, guys, okay? So what I mean by that is, didn't I say I heard like bottom bitch? Now don't get offended by what I'm saying. That's a term that pimps use. This person definitely thinks that they're a pimp. Okay, pimps up, hoes down. Like they want everyone to bow down at their feet, bow down at their will, do it what it is that they want. Wait your turn, stay in line, don't get out of place, don't act up, pimp slap you, like that type of shit. This is this kind of person's thought processes, right? Until they met you, right? And once they met you, it's like, oh, look at the eyes on this kitty cat. Did you fuck this person? I'm just saying, don't beat me up. If you had sex with this person, okay, they've never seen anything like it before in the bedroom. I'm just gonna say that shit, and that's what I heard. We just gonna leave that right there. I don't know if that's why you became the muse. I don't know if it's your beauty. It's something that you did. It's something about your aura, right? It's a multitude of things. It's like a whole package, right? Whereas a portion of their whole list might just have good sex. The other portion might, can fund some of their fuck shit, right? The other portion, is just like a good time, right? The other portion may give good head. I don't know. It's a list, right? They categorize the hoes, right? But you were like the whole package, right? Brains, beauty, sex game off the fucking charts. You're vibrating very highly. You feed their soul, right? It's just like, you feed my soul, give me more, right? Here's the disgusting part about this though, guys, okay? Nothing wrong with having an inspiration or being inspired, but when we're talking about a love connection in particular, and more specifically, one that is not exclusive. I don't care if you think you guys was exclusive, you wasn't. You were not. Do you understand me? Hear me and understand me. This shit was not exclusive. You're like, girl, we already know. Okay. This person would actively seek out people who were just like you, right? Either looked just like you, did your same job, had any quality that even resembled you a little bit. Okay, they can never find another one. There is no more. There is not another one, motherfucker. I'm just gonna let you know that, okay? You will be doing this till the end of time. Do you understand? But try they must, because you are you're the epitome, right, of what they've ever wanted. You are the full package. Why not just be with your full package? Why not just be exclusive? Do this shit. Have a union. You know what I'm saying? Be a team, right? You certainly saw the potential of becoming a team with this person, right? Whatever you did to them, okay? They also saw that, but it is their habits. And you know what they always say about old habits? That shit dies hard, motherfucker. You understand? Old habits die hard, okay? So this person may have really tried, guys, okay? I'm about to give them a little, I'm about to play devil's advocate for 2 seconds. Don't beat me up. This person may have really actively tried to just be with you, okay? But the streets was calling. The streets was like, ring, 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 motherfucker. It was like, do, do, do. No, I got somebody. I have somebody. I have my one. I just can't, right? After a while, the temptations and just the inability to be with just one person, I feel like this individual will ultimately be like this for the rest of their life. I just have to say that. That's what I heard, guys. That's what I heard. It's not a lie, okay? This is not somebody who will have the ability to be in a monogamous relationship. That's just not how they work. Okay? So even though they try to just be loyal, be down for you because you were it, you're the shit, bitch, they couldn't help themselves. Before you knew it, they was swiping left, swiping right, looking for you all over again, right? chasing that high almost. Oh my God. So this person is definitely addicted to you, addicted to your love, addicted to the things that you've done, addicted to your energy, addicted to the way that you've fed their soul, addicted to all of the shit that none of the other bitches can do. None of the other hoes can do what it is that you were doing. They just cannot provide it on that level. This person can never quite reach the high with these people. This is why they need so many of them to even feel an inkling of satisfaction. With you, they did reach the epitome of satisfaction, but it's the habits, guys. The habits. They have to have something on the side. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I have everything that I want in Aqua. I have everything that I want in this relationship. I see the future. I see children. I see marriage. I love you, girl. I love you, boy. Like, I want to have your babies. Like, I want to, yeah, you know, the whole 9 yards. You the whole meal, okay? You the whole restaurant. But can we just get like a side of fries? This is what this person is like, okay? A very, very greedy individual, guys, okay? Selfish is an understatement. Selfish is most certainly an understatement. Now, the reason why we have all of this coming up now, coming to pass, is because of course they want reconciliation. Of course they want back at their muse. Of course they want to prop you back up at the highest high on the top shelf, motherfucker. On a shelf, nonetheless, though, okay? Meaning there are others on the shelf with you. They just might be on bottom shelves, but you got the top shelf. You with it or not? That's how this person is, guys. You burnt this fucking tree up. So the tree of life, you literally fed this person's soul. You taught them so much about themselves, so much about life. A true inspiration. That's really why that muse card came out, along with other reasons. I'm just gonna say that, okay? Okay. It's a multitude of reasons as to why this person would view you as their muse, okay? The ultimate example of what forever should look like. If they were to ever to decide to settle down for someone, right? Let go of all of their other hoes for somebody, it would be you, period. Unless they can find someone exactly like you. But we both know that that will never happen, right? So they have to have a couple of sides, okay? Wow. Yikes. So reconciliation on this person's mind. This card came out, it literally flipped. Ooh, yeah. So we definitely have somebody dealing with a shadow self. This habit is really, it stems from traumas of this person's past, okay? Even though it may seem that this person is happy and they you know, they like the way that their life is. They want things to remain the same. This is a very unhappy individual. They're sad, guys. This is a sad, sad individual. You would have to be sad, right? You would have to literally be kind of fucked up, okay? Kind of have a little bit of a fucked up ego, a fucked up something going on, right? Fucked up trauma. We all have traumas that we're dealing with. We're just talking about this person in particular, right? You would have to have something off for you to state that you have everything that you want in an individual. Everything. It's all there. You hit the lottery. This is the end all be all. This was what you would have manifested, okay? If you had your perfect person, the universe asks you, what is your perfect person like? What does your perfect life look like, and who is the person there? And it's you, Aqua. It's you. So the crazy shit is, the traumatic shit is, the sabotaging shit that we're talking about is, you have that now. The universe said here, it's like literally a gift. It's something that feeds your soul, something that helps you grow, something that inspires you. Perfect. But you just gotta have more, right? Right? With your greedy ass. You know what I'm saying? Get your fat ass away from the table. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have more. You just got more and more and more and more and more and more. All right? It's greed at its best. It's the greed of people's energy, okay? It's the greed of having your ego stroked. This person can't have their ego stroked enough. Do you understand? This is why they want to have so many individuals around. When one person gets tired, right? Or when they suck one person empty, well, they got somebody else to go on to, you know what I mean? I want to tell you, right, like that this never would have worked, not in this time currently, right? Not in the near future. This had to happen. This disconnect had to happen because this person would have been on the way to not only depleting all the others in their harem, right, in their roster, but you as well. You see what I'm saying? Wow. Shadow self indefinitely, guys. They are asleep. This person is asleep. They're asleep to the ways in which they affect, you know, their own demise. This person has had lots of failed relationships, but there's something in particular about what you've done for this person, what you've done for their life. You know what I mean? Almost doesn't count, you know? So I feel like this is an individual who's like, I'm getting better. Like, you got to give me time. Give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? Nobody changes overnight. Like, you have to, you know, at least let me show you the small minor changes, right? And help me. Stick around, right? Stick around for a while. Help me through this. Show me. Teach me. It's like, motherfucker, we grown. Damn. Don't you got a high school diploma? This is someone who most certainly knows the reasoning for this demise of the relationship. They do know the reasoning for the separation between the two of you. They do know that all of this is their fault. Subconsciously. Aha, aha. Plot twist, motherfucker. Yeah, this person is asleep. We already said that. So I don't care how many times this comes out. I don't care how many times we get cards of accountability. This person is still asleep, right? I feel like the universe and the divine is trying to bring to this person's attention how they are currently sabotaging their own happiness, you know, throwing their own gift away, but they're asleep, you know? They don't hear the alarm, guys, okay? You see? And this is why we have all of this energy showing back up. This is somebody who has tried to let go. I don't think they tried to let go completely. It's something that you did that really got this person stuck, okay? Yes. It don't move, okay? Their feelings for you, it don't move. The thoughts in their head about you, that shit don't move. They can't think about nothing else besides this connection, besides, you know, a conversation even, like at least a conversation. Okay, you don't have to be the bottom bitch. Do you want to just be a side bitch? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Somebody punch him. No, don't punch him, don't punch him. Don't punch him, don't punch him. Don't get me, please don't get me arrested. I don't condone violence, but this is some dumb shit. This will make you want to punch a motherfucker. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So you know it's your fault, but you just can't let go. Okay. And what are we supposed to do about that? What are we supposed to do about that? So we have ghosted. This could be mirrored energy, guys. For some of you, you were ghosted by this person. I think that the intensity of this connection scared the shit out of them. I'm just gonna say that, okay? I'm reading these two cards in two different ways. We have both of those pop out, all right? Aha, I told you. I told you you've been here before, right? Okay, you ride, you died. You ride, you died. You rode again, and then you died again, right? You was the ride or die forever. At least that's what they thought. This person is extremely paranoid, guys. Wow. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you are the ones who ghosted this person. If you're not the ones who ghosted and they ghosted you, it was out of paranoia of the you know, like I said, the intensity of these feelings, the fact that they would even have thoughts of not having any side bitches no more, like having no more hoes and just being with Aqua. This can't be life, you know? How could I have such absurd thoughts? Such ludicrous thoughts are coming into my mind. I have to run, right? We do have someone dealing with the shadow self, so that wouldn't be too far-fetched, okay? That phrase that I just used, I have to run, that definitely gives me twin flame vibes. It doesn't necessarily have to be your twin flame. You will know if it is, right? Not for all of you. There's normally a runner and a chaser, so this would most definitely be the runner. If you are the one who ghosted this person, however, oh boy, oh boy. You have definitely stepped out of line in their eyes, okay? They don't treat you like they treat other people though, okay? I feel like this is someone who, they definitely hurt you, But this is not someone who has disrespected you to your face, right? They could never do it. Anybody else who ghosted this person, anybody else who put this person in a situation to where they have to come back and take accountability, or, you know, fess up to some bullshit, or show their true colors, or have their back against the wall, would definitely see this person's wrath. But you're not every other person. Like, we both know that, okay? They didn't know that though. When you showed up, this motherfucker didn't know that they was just gonna fall in love and shit, right? You can't help that. This silence is definitely getting to them, guys, okay? I feel like it's getting to the point where they might just pull up. I'm just gonna say that. If you ghosted them, right, the silence will literally be killing them, okay? Especially for those of you who have left them on read, right? If they can see the receipt that you read their messages and they keep seeing it, right? It's like, okay, stop playing. Okay? If they have not tried to contact you, maybe they contacted you once, you ignored them, they haven't contacted again, it's like, okay, a phone conversation is not going to do the trick here. I need Aqua to see my face. I need Aqua to see me, to, you know, feel my emotions, right? To hear me out. Ooh, child. It's really sad, guys. This person is struggling. Mentally, okay? This person has a lot of mental struggles that they kind of try to suppress with other people, all right? This is an individual who keeps a lot of people around to trick themselves into believing that they actually love themselves, to trick themselves into actually believing that they're worthy, right? So now we're talking like self-esteem and self-worth. It's really sad. That's why I said this had to end. Because you guys are not quite on the same level spiritually, or on the self-love journey, okay? This would have been way too heavy for you, okay? You dropped that shit once you felt it getting heavy. I'm just gonna say that. Without any word or warning. The guy ghosted right there, guys, okay? So it's not a lie. All right, so see, we have negativity. So this is showing up in reference to this person's struggles, okay? This is this person's greatest struggle, okay? Negativity. It says let go of the pessimistic attitude. It's getting old. Think of something positive right now. Shift your thinking. So this person allows their thinking to control their life, right? This is the type of person who allows their emotions to control them as well, to help them make decisions and shit like that. And you and I both know that emotions can really have you in some fuck shit, okay? It can really fuck you up. You can't really allow your emotions to dictate what it is that you're doing. They lie to you. Do you understand? This is not someone who has a good hold over what to do with certain emotions. So that's why there is no self-control here. That's why, even though they would have wanted to be with you so bad, just exclusively, right? You had everything that they wanted, they still had to have a side piece. You know what I'm saying? It's just innately in them. They tried to shake it and it just would not move. Wow. So let's see here. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Wow, that just flew on the floor, y'all. Hold on. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You see what I'm saying? This makes so much sense, right? Didn't we say that this person's greatest struggle is negativity? I do feel like this is somebody who they have a lot of negative self-talk towards themselves. You will never know this. No one in their life will ever know this, because this person does play up like they are extremely confident in all that they do and all of their decisions. Like, I can have any bitch I want. I can have any guy that I want. I'm that bitch. I'm that guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they are extremely overly critical of themselves, okay? And lots of negative self-talk in reference to who they are, what they've accomplished, what they will be able to accomplish as far as their goals, right? This is somebody who could definitely go very far, but their thoughts holds them back each time, right? So this is the type of person who has grand ideas, okay? They may even share them with people and you're like, wow, that's a great fucking idea. Like, what are you gonna do with it? And they do absolutely nothing with it. Why? Out of fear, fear of failure, okay? So just rather not do it because I might fail. Rather not do it because I I'm almost certain I will fail, right? That type of shit. Sabotaging their own life. That's really, really sad, guys. They do the same thing in relationships, okay? It also says manipulative, so we all know that. I do feel like this person abuses whatever kind of power they feel like they have over people emotionally, sexually, physically, etc., etc. All right, they use this to manipulate people to stay around longer in the group, okay? It's a collective of motherfuckers in this person's life. They don't just have one, ever, even though they tried. Yeah, so I don't advise them to pull up as I feel in the energy. They want to see you, right? They want to see you face to face. The last thing you want to do with a manipulative person, though, is be face to face with them, especially if they've been able to get one over on you before, right? It's happened to the best of us. I do feel like this is the type of person who does not accept defeat well. They are very insecure. So how some of us may take a L, right? Be disappointed about a loss, a breakup, someone who's rejected us. You know, you just kind of chalk it up. You may be sad for a little while, but then you move on gracefully to the next because you know you can have the next, right? Not this person, right? This will be like a major blow to this person. It will almost be like a two-piece, right? Straight to their jugular, straight to their heart chakra, straight to their esophagus, motherfucker. Like, this person will be down for a while upon this rejection. And do you know why? Because you would be the first person that has rejected being a part of the collective hose that they have. Nobody leaves, okay? Especially not the bottom bitch. Now, this is somebody who's had many of bottom bitches, but you were the best one. You were the best top shelf that they've ever had. Mwah. Chef's kiss, right? Also be the first one who's walked off, who's walked away from being a part of the list, being another number, right? And because of the impact that you've had on this person, that is not going to ball over well. I see arguments here, lots of tension. This person will feel greatly betrayed. And there will be lots of suffrage for this person because they have not worked through any of their past traumas. Any of this shadow work, they don't even know what shadow work is. You know what I'm saying? This is not somebody who's extremely spiritual. So they will be lost in the sauce, okay? Left to combat themselves and combat their own ego. And I just don't know, you know, how long it's going to take for them to get out of that. That does feel like lots of depression, okay? So we have the Magician. Okay, I do feel like this, like I said, this person does have the ability to do what it takes to go very far. They have the power. They have all of the tools. That's what the Magician is about. It's about having every single tool that you need to cultivate what it is that you want. But are you going to use it? Like, are you going to put those tools to use or not? Like, I'm just saying, right? If they just sit in the toolbox, then what the fuck are we really doing but wasting time? That's what this person has been doing, wasting lots of time, okay? This may be somebody who is extremely above their age to be acting like this. You like, girl, you ain't never lied. Yeah, this person is behaving like a child. They have not grown up, okay? They're a Toys R Us kid. They don't want to grow up. Very, very set in their ways. A very, very stubborn individual. Ooh, child. They are used to getting their way, okay? Right? This is why they're setting demands. Okay, now you are not talking to this person. You have removed yourself. You have mailed out a cease and desist. You have returned to sender this motherfucker to the universe. I returned him. I don't want this, right? Like, give me what I really want. And this is someone who still feels entitled enough to have like demands. I need, okay? Do their needs matter to you anymore, Aqua? You're like, girl, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't be so dumb. So we have 7 of Cups, yeah. You can't make this shit up, guys, okay? So we have the Magician, so there's definitely a cultivation of some manipulation here, guys. If you do give this person a listening ear, that's the plan, okay? So please don't be alarmed, don't be surprised, because I told you so. We still have competition here. That's exactly what the Seven of Cups is, all right? So we have competition that has come out twice. So has much changed? Well, hell no. Not much has changed at all. The only thing that has changed in this person's life is somebody has actually walked away from them. Now, this person has fired and demoted people on their whole list, but they have never, ever had nobody walk away from the group, the collective, right? Whatever it is that this person feels like they have that keeps a hold over people, they can't believe it didn't work on you. Are you kidding me? Get your ass back over here. As a matter of fact, hello? Hello, somebody? Wow. Yikes. This is a mess, guys. This is a mess. I don't like this shit. I didn't like it during the meditation either. It's very messy. This is also somebody who uses their words to try to convince you that what you're thinking is crazy, right? You're crazy to think that I have other people. Of course I don't. No, that's just my friend, right? That's this type of shit. They will still have other hoes. Let me just say that. They still have other people around. They will try to convince you that you are the only one, right? It's different this time. You know what I'm saying? Come join the pack again. Oh my gosh. I'm just pulling one card here, guys. Ooh, all right, so we have bougie. I feel like you have set a precedence though, okay? You've shocked the shit out of them. You've shown them what you know that you're worth. Now, I don't care how much you're questioning your worth, motherfucker. This was what you're saying to them. I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. I don't have to be a part of a list. I can be the one and only. I am the one and only, bitch. Didn't you try to find me twice, 3 times, 4 times, a billion times? You ain't never gonna find me. You'll never find me in another person. It's only one me, okay? Sweetheart, pumpkin, honey bunches of oats. Now, how's my ass look as I walk out the door? You know, that's the type of shit that you want. It says creating an image of wealth. I don't feel like you're creating an image of wealth. I feel like you're creating wealth. Okay? Abundance. Okay? Currency. Status, bitch. Okay? Top notch. Upscale, right? Letting this person see that, yeah, they've been digging through the dumpsters trying to find you, but you are one of the finer things in life. They'll never find you there. I really don't understand their thought process and why they thought that that would work. I feel like they have been able to clone bitches from their life over and over and over, right? They've been able to find the same people over and over and over, right? Not you. You're not, you're some kind of different. Wow. All right, let's pull one more. Ooh, this says creating an image of wealth or upper class, but really not. And I feel like this is what this person portrays, right? Feelings wise, this is somebody who portrays an individual who is extremely confident, an individual who feels like, you know, they're the shit, an individual who feels like they can have anyone that they want, an individual who has it all together, you know? Nothing bothers them. It is what it is. And it is all a front, guys, okay? This is something that they have to do for themselves to shield that fragile ego, okay? The shit is very fragile. All right, so we have bounce. Okay, I know that's right. It says leave the situation or person. It's time to leave it all behind. Leaving fast. Wrap it up, bitch. And that's where you are with things. I feel like you wrapped this shit up so fast that they never saw what was coming. They never heard from you. You wrapped it up in your own mind and left that bitch. Wow. All right, guys, so that is what I've got, and I'm going over to the extended, okay? You don't want to miss it. Come and join me. This is what we're going to dig into over there. We're going to see why would the universe have had this placed in your life or on your path currently? Why would you be experiencing this particular situation currently? What is the lesson for success in the future in all of this? What feelings are at the core of this person's heart. What does their karma have in store for them? What's in store for this person karma-wise? Their next steps, their intentions, the potential outcome, whether you decide to go towards this or not. We'll still look at both, no judgment. And then we're going to look at a divine counterpart read, okay? Because I don't feel like this is it. I feel like this may be a catalyst to your divine counterpart. There's still some work to be done. I'm just hearing that intuitively, right? So take that as it resonates. So we will be looking at your divine counterpart read. I want to know, what is your divine counterpart or soulmate like? You know, what's their personality traits? What's their characteristics? What will make the two of you mesh? What will be the most significant bond between the two of you? What will they love most about you and the connection between you all? We'll also see what blockages may be prolonging union for the two of you. We'll look at your blockage and their blockage, okay? We'll also want to get advice from spirit and healing and speeding up the process towards your divine counterpart. And then we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm calling it meditation affirmations. We will get several of those, okay guys? This is going to help in balancing you, helping you block any toxicity and negativity, and it also assists with having you vibrate at the highest frequency possible to only yield beautiful and positive things into your life, okay? So come on over with me, guys, but first click that like button, all right? Click the subscribe button, okay? And I'm going to see you over at the extended. Let's go cut up a little bit. It's gonna be linked down below. I'll see you over there.